Hi everybody, welcome to the Steckline Report. Nice to have you aboard again today. Hey, MF Global. I'm getting tired of talking about it, but we have a little bit of good news about that, or at least some news, and a couple of other items coming up in a minute.
My grandfather came across the plains from Missouri in the 1860s and ran a hotel and stage stop here with livery stable, and it's been in the family ever since. We run probably about 100 cows here and 250 over at the other ranch. I'm sure there are other banks we could have dealt with, but they've been so friendly and know what the ups and downs are in the business. American Ag Credit is like a family for us for financial help.
Well, we're still watching the MF Global fiasco, and I see that Chairwoman Stabenow from the House Ag Committee and Ranking Member Pat Roberts from the great state of Kansas is urging IRS to provide some income tax guidance for the MF Global customers who don't know what really their account looks like. Why? Because everything's so messed up they can't get any kind of wording from the folks at MF Global as to what their account looks like. Not a surprise, because they can't find $1.6 billion either. So if they can't do that, they sure wouldn't know how your account stands as far as I'm concerned. I've lost all faith in that conglomerate up there, all the way from the Chicago Futures Trading Commission to the guy that runs it, Mr. Corzine, and you've heard me talk about him before. Interesting, just a day or so ago, the Wall Street Journal had an article in it that stated this: they can't find any wrongdoing by any human being at MF Global. Can you believe that? I think a hog farm with 3 old sows would have a problem if you couldn't figure out where $180 went. Here these people are dealing with billions, billions, 1.6 of which you can't find, and it's out of pockets of great people like just ordinary farmers out here in the country that are scrapping to make a living, and nobody has done anything wrong, when in fact they touched money that was never supposed to be touched by law. You don't have to have more laws on the books, that's already there. But there must be a way around it. Because now, along with this deal that they want tax guidance, Republican leaders are raising all kinds of cane about the direction the Commodity Futures Trading Commission is going on new rules and regulations for the future, all because of MF Global. Well, guess what? They had things in place, supposedly. Everybody rested easily for years, thinking that everything was perfect as far as the rules and regulations of today. But now, guess what? They want to come with 2,600 new regulations. Cover everything imaginable, they say, from farming to financial markets, from housing to health care. And Lucas, the House Ag Committee chairman, said this: it's been said that the 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, "I'm from the government and I'm here to help." My hat's off to those folks who are not going to go for that. I hope they don't. Can crop insurance be done cheaper at the FSA office than by private companies? Well, you've heard me talk about this before, but Farm Service Agency directors were meeting in Washington, D.C. a few weeks ago. And they stressed, this is what I don't understand, they stressed they're not looking for more work, but just in case Congress added crop insurance to their mission, they could run it much more effectively, and in fact they could save $1.9 to $2.5 billion. How would you like to have more government intervention in your life, friends, like they would write your crop insurance instead of some private company? Large coalition is backing the Conservation Farm Bill. CRP, by golly, I'll tell you what, it's got a lot of folks behind it. Always has had, and that's why it'll be fine in the new Farm Bill, in my opinion. 643 local, state, and national groups sent a letter to the leaders of the Senate and House saying they supported conservation programs and they want it in the Farm Bill. I don't think we'll have much problem with that particular issue. Speaking of problems, we always have some, and you'll probably hear about them right here on the Steckline Report. Stay tuned for the next one.